What's up, everybody? Artifact Moral Talk here, back at it again with another video for you guys. And now we're looking at some new Ghostrick support today. Ghostrick Reform. I don't know what the card does yet, so I'm gonna be able to see everything that it does right now. So you're basically learning about this card the same time as I am. Alright, it's a... Oh, come on, it's a trap card. Oh, man, why couldn't it be a spell? Well, they really don't want Ghostricks back, don't they? Let's see what it does. It's a normal trap, so you can only use the effective... So the second effect, you can only use its second effect once per turn. So the first part, you can use more than once if you have multiple, set face down. So let's see what it does. Target one Ghostrick field spell card you control, return to the hand, and then you can activate one field spell from your hand or deck. Well, now I know why they made it to a trap card, because they made that new terraforming card a trap, thus making it slower. While it is nice being able to switch out field spells basically the same way that Tramids do, first key thing to notice, this is a trap card, therefore you have to set it down without getting MST, Cosmic Cycloned, or Twin Twistered in order for you to be able to have it go off. That's the first thing you gotta fucking do. And now, you have to have a Ghostrick field spell card on your field in order for this to work. You have to have a Ghostrick field spell card in order for this to go off. Therefore, I'm seeing this card taking L's already. Now we're going to see if the second part of the effect does anything to help out the fact that Ghostricks do absolutely nothing to link monsters. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one Ghostrick exceeds monster you control. Special summon one Ghostrick exceeds monster with a different name from your extra deck, placing it on top of the target monster. This special summon is treated as a proper exceed summon. Anything else? Well, no. So let's go down to the second effect real quick. Alright. So here's my opinions on the second effect. It's cool that it basically gives the deck a free Bujin Haruko. You know Bujin Haruko, pendulum scale, you place on the scale, the left or right scale now. In the spell and traps card zone, you could use it, target like say a Tsukiyomi that you control, and stack Amaterasu on top of him. But here's the difference between that and this. This is a trap card. That's a pendulum scale. Therefore, you can play right away and start to get it going right away from the moment you have a Bujin Exceeds monster in your extra monster zone. This is a card. You have to set it down, wait for it. And therefore, this card, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very disappointed. Ghostricks, in order to function in Link format, need a way to play without relying on setting all of your opponent's cards face down. Because now, when Link format, when Link monsters are going to be probably getting the most use ever, this totally fucks them up. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. That's it. Ghostricks are dead. Konami should accept that fact. DZ was right on this one. And Ghostricks are the 5th most harmed deck by Link summoning, because right now Ghostricks may be able to get away with having some small amount of success against Dinos and Dracos, but against Zodiacs, for instance, this deck can't do shit, and I'm gonna explain why. Zoos are currently running in their Link monsters in there. And remember, you can also Link summon with face down monsters too. That's a rule. You are indeed allowed to Link summon a face down monster. So the only thing they have to do, normal summon level 4. Even if you have that Ghostrick bitch that puts your shit face down on the field, then even if she puts your other zoo monster face down after his effect resolves, like say you normal summon Thoroughblade, he gets his effect, discard his zoo card, draw another card. You'll probably top deck in the Twin Twisters or Regeki out of pure coincidence and blow away their board. But on top of that, they'll simply Link summon for Mrs. Radiant, and then they'll be able to start running over everything you have. Because a lot of the Ghostrick monsters have very weak attack. I'm sorry, the Exceed monsters are the cards you have to run in order to be able to get it to go off. Zoo may get slowed for 1 turn by this. 1 turn is all that Ghostricks can buy you in Zoo, with Zoo running around rampant right now. You need to tech other cards, random spice, into your Ghostrick deck in order for it to even be able to make a difference against our Zoo meta right now. This card does nothing to help the problem that Ghostricks face against Link monsters. This, in my opinion, was a waste of a support card and could have easily been support. Could have easily been more Ojama support. Because more Ojama support, I don't mind. Because Ojamas actually managed to prove themselves in the OCG, getting top 8 at a locals event with running Paleozoic as an engine. Some more Pendulum support would have been nice, considering that Pendulum is a very popular mechanic and is something that is never really going to go away from the game, in my personal opinion. Even if it has to go down to the stoop of being a rogue deck, Pendulum decks are always going to exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no turning that back. And that's the truth. I would have liked to see more DDD support as well. DDDs need a Link monsters. Maybe monsters, but they need at least 1 Link monster that's really easy to bust out to the field, so you can just bust it out there and get the ball rolling. They need a Link monster really bad. And Konami and you know what else they could have given support? I can sit here for 20 minutes making a video about all the decks that could receive Link summoning support. I'm just gonna name 5 of them: Synchrons, DDDs, Ritual Beast, Blackwing, Harpies is another one that could use some Link support, Archfiends, and those are just some names. Beast decks in general could use some Link monsters. Heroes could use some Link monsters. Constellars can use some Link monsters. Even Evil Swarms could use some Link monsters. Mermails, they don't need a fucking Link monster. Fuck that shit. Fuck that deck. They don't need any. Pendulum decks in general need Link monsters that fit into their archetype in order for them to be really competitive. Somewhat competitive again. Well, overall, this was a waste of a trap card. Team Wartalk, signing out. Have a nice day. Peace.